14:06, yeah.
Good afternoon and welcome curling fans across Ontario and around the world to an exciting week of curling on Title Sports Live. Today we have live coverage of the U-18 Men's and Women's Ontario Curling Championships being held here at the Hamilton Victoria Curling Club in Hamilton, Ontario. My name is Mary Chilvers and I am joined here today by former Canadian Scotties silver medalist Laurie Eddy. Good afternoon, Laurie.
Good afternoon, Mary. It's day 2 of the men's round robin in the U-18 championships. The men had this morning off, and this is their only game today. So both these teams will be ready to come out fighting. With a short 7-game round robin, this is a critical game.
So on our feature sheet this afternoon, we have from the Bayview Golf and Country Club, skip Connor Massey. The third is Austin Snyder. The second is Grant Schnurr, and the lead is Gabriel Goff. And they will be going up against the team from the Hawkesbury Golf and Curling Club, skipped by Gavin Lydiate. Vice is Nicholas Gaydon. The second is David Boswell, and their lead is Nate James. And currently looking at the standings here, Laurie, both of these teams are looking for their first win.
Okay.
They're both 0-2 at this point.
Yeah, so big game.
Yeah, they're gonna want to win this one. Both teams.
So both had good draws to the button. It does appear that Team Lydiate will have the hammer. They were just back pin. So although these guys are back button, it won't be good enough. So they're just going to measure these. And then we'll... Okay, so handshakes to start the game.
So who gets hammer here, Laurie? Did we determine that?
Yes, Team Lydiate will have the hammer.
Okay.
You're right. It is Team Massey. Sorry.
I'll get you two later.
Yeah. Yes, Team Massey had back pin. Sorry.
Tight 3 or in. Why's good on you? Nick. Hard then. Okay, kill it, kill it.
So Team
Make sure you're tolerant.
Lydiate putting up a center guard there.
Well, we're going to get into it right away here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Just like we want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, both these teams played 2 games yesterday, so they should have a good idea of what the ice is doing.
All you. Line's good.
This is our first look at both of these teams.
Line's good. Grant. Hard. All the way. Hard. Fighting, come on. Fighting, close as you can. All right. Okay. Good throw, Gabe. Hair slower, same speed. What are you feeling? Okay.
So we have a center line guard here, and we have a corner guard. So we're going to see some offense here for sure.
Line's good, Nick.
So both the men and the women are off tonight with the banquet
Yeah.
to celebrate the accomplishment of making it to the U-18 championships. So that'll be fun. I'm sure they'll get all dressed up.
Hi, Nick.
Yeah, I know. I know the girls love the banquet because they really get to get dolled up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then they get to post pictures on Instagram.
That's right.
Top 4.
Nice draw there behind the center guard.
That's okay. Make sure it's in. Line's good, yep. Line's good. Yes. Where are we?
So that means we have the evening off as well.
We do. Should we have a banquet of some sort?
Sure, we can have a little party.
Yeah, I think we might.
Finish it here. Yeah, go ahead. One of you, one. Okay.
We work hard all day, so I think we deserve.
Okay.
Just take a guard, it's okay.
So the Massey Rock just going a little bit behind that tee line. So it does give Lydiate a chance to get one on the tee line in front of that yellow rock.
Line's good.
Yeah, lots of nice opportunity here for Team Lydiate to put some pressure on here.
High line. Room, all you. You got lots of room. Nate. Whoa. Okay.
Really nice shots being made here early in this game.
My bad. Nice shot. Like coming down to it. Top's okay. Back
These
forward.
guys aren't afraid to put rocks in the house, are they?
I love it. Team Massey's scoring area is starting to shrink a little, which is what Team Lydiate is hoping for.
Nothing yet. Good curl. Whoa. No, it's not on that. No.
Just a little heavy on that draw.
I like this. Yeah. If you're here, it's okay.
Really nice opportunity here for Team Lydiate. Tight guard.
Same line. Top 12. Nick, close. All you, Nick. All you. All you. Just to my room. Yes, then. Yep. Hard. Hard. Good throw, boy.
Just like he drew it up.
Yeah. Like peel. Okay. Are you just outside?
So Connor's going to clean up the front here a bit. He has last rock in this end. It's getting a little cluttered.
Hey! Hey! Hard roll! Hard roll! Roll it! That's okay.
That's a pretty good shot. At least he gets one side a little more opened up.
It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's open now, so we can pick it out.
Okay.
Gavin wants to be careful here not to get this one too deep in the rings, set up any kind of a double.
Line's tight, Nate's close. Roll in.
Now they haven't played this side of the sheet, so they'll need to keep an eye. We've seen lots of swing early in the game.
Hard, Nate. Hard. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Just a little in.
just a fresh spot too.
For sure.
So a chance to make a play on shot rock.
Do you like Norm?
We've got Norm going again today, Mary.
Yeah, it's the new normal.
Okay.
That was pretty good, Lori. Norm is the new normal.
We're learning all kinds of terminology this week. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to start using that.
Yeah. Don't forget fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Yeah. It's a little fuzzy over
A
here.
little fuzzy.
That's my favorite so
Yeah,
far.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Hard! Hard!
Sweepers are really working hard on this.
It's a good looking shot.
Really nice shot there.
That's good.
How the tides have turned in this end.
Just takes one shot, one miss.
One make and one miss.
Right.
Still a good chance with a roll here for Team Lydiate.
Whoa. Never. David. Okay. That's fine.
Just nose. Control.
So just asking for a nose hit here. Even a slight roll to the wing, just to sit two. Make it more difficult for the Lydiate team to hit and roll behind those guards.
Yes. Hard! Hard! All the way. Hard! Hard! Right to it.
What? Yep.
He might get the roll without wanting it.
Right.
They're just going to freeze to it.
You like that? Okay. If I'm a little heavy, it's fine.
Yeah, so he kind of rolled in a spot that's more advantageous for the Lydiate team here. They're going to freeze right on top of this. Great call. A lot of teams would have just tried to hit
What
this.
time?
This is aggressive.
Yeah, it's aggressive. It's really, hopefully the communication between the front end and the skip is good. This is a team shot.
3-6.
I don't think it could. So that was a fine shot.
Whoa line. Whoa then. Whoa, right off.
It should curl nice in here if his weight is good.
You want it? Okay, go ahead. Hard roll. Roll it away as hard as you can.
I think it's looking really good.
It is. It's coming down nicely. Little
Nice
tap.
shot. Yeah, a little tap, but it's okay.
Very nice.
Go, boys.
Geez, I'm impressed already with both of these teams.
Yeah, how are they both 0-2?
Well, you know, that's curling for you, but
Silly sport sometimes.
I'm impressed with you know, how they've called this end for one thing. Not afraid at all to put rocks in play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun to watch.
I gave you here for board.
We started with a high guard
Here
there.
for hack.
Now, he doesn't have a ton of separation here.
I don't think the way he throws it, he can get in there.
Try to get a flop in. Hack.
You'll have to be real close.
Do you think he can get by without?
Well, I don't know how. There's not a whole lot of room between the blue and the yellow rock, so he's definitely going to touch that yellow rock on the way by,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's a really, really difficult shot.
Forward. Close. Close. Whoa. Thin. Thin. Yes. No.
If he hits it thin, it's just going to jam on the yellow.
No, on our blue, on our blue.
So that leaves Team Lydiate sitting 1.
Throw a high
Try
one,
to hit
right?
it thin.
Team Massey still sitting 2nd and 3rd.
Or do we have to try and bury it?
Nice try. Oh, and then
Okay,
roll
bury it.
away.
If not, leave it high.
So they do need to be careful where they put this.
Same ice.
I would imagine just a guard.
Bury half or leave it real high. I don't want to give him the run.
Go on top 4. We'll have a double maybe.
What? For 2. Yeah, he'll run a blue into a blue. No. Top 8, right? Top 8, you got to bury half. If not, leave it at 2. Okay? I'll be light. Yeah, I'll be light.
So he's basically leaving
Mine's
this
better.
up
Nate,
to the
Nate,
sweepers
you
out
gotta
of
go,
his
Nate.
hand to decide where to place this
Roof!
rock. That's
Yeah,
difficult.
that's, 2 shots
Yes.
that he's,
Hard!
and really, you just need to
Hard,
decide on what the shot is.
Yeah,
David!
just commit to the one
David!
shot.
Yeah.
David!
This is looking good.
Yeah,
Just a nice guard.
it's perfect.
It'll curl in nice. I like here.
Forcing the wide draw.
That's good.
So mission accomplished.
That's a little.
T-line. Straight draw.
I was leaning.
T-line. Straight draw.
Good force. Yeah, that way you get 2 so you split it, but then it jams. We're not playing like this again, though. Remember, this is Ontario Winter Games. I mean, I messed it up.
Front end just escorting it down here, but he's getting awful tight to that guard.
I know.
Woof.
Looks like a really nice shot.
Really great shot.
I don't know if he got shot out of it,
Let's see.
but a really good try just the same.
Yeah, that was a few more licks. I think he had it.
They would have swept it.
If they would have swept it,
Yeah.
he said.
Those darn old front enders.
Yeah. Well, they should just throw a stick on it here. They can't decide. It's that close.
Yeah, they've had to look a few times. They're looking for the measuring stick.
I don't know. I think so.
There it is.
Pretty nice shot either way.
Yeah, either way, good effort there by the Massey team. Actually have our overhead view here on the monitor.
Okay, what's your call, Mary?
Geez, I can't really see. It's blue. So blue
Okay.
steals a point.
So Team Lydiate with the steal, 1-0. Team Massey will have the hammer playing into the second end. I did hear Team Lydiate say that they don't normally play with that many
Right
rocks in play.
Really?
He said never, not again in this game.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, so
Darn
here
for
we are
us.
getting excited.
That was fun.
Line's good, David.
So throwing lead rocks for
Over
Team
good.
Lydiate is Nate James.
Far as you can. Hard.
From
All the
Van
way.
Cleek Hill, Ontario.
Okay, Nate. Make sure you're there. Good sweep, though.
Nate apparently does want some rocks in play, throwing a center guard.
So this is Gabriel Goff being asked to put this rock into the wings. Gabriel's 17 years old and lives in North York. Goes to Earl Haig Secondary School.
Nice draw there. So Nate is 14 years old. He's a grade 9 student at the Van Cleek Hill Collegiate Institute.
Hard. Right up. No, no, no.
Nose, control. Clean. Yes, yes. Hard. All the way. All the way. Hard. Hard to stick.
They are working hard on this
Sit here,
one.
hard. Sit.
Really nice sweeping by the front end.
Good throw.
Not the front end.
The sweepers.
The sweepers. Okay. Okay, throwing second is David Boswell. Lives in Orleans.
Up. Right up. Hard. Hard, Nick. Okay. That works. Just give you a little more.
This is Grant Schnur, the second for this Massey team. And Grant is a grade 10 student at Brooklyn High School in Brooklyn, Ontario.
Getting a lot of movement on those peels.
Yeah, hits that one on the nose.
Really nice chance here for Team Lydiate to put one around.
Three isn't bad.
So David is a grade 10 student. He's 15 at the
That's
Garneau
good.
High School.
All you. Nate, Nate. Yes, yep, Nate, Nate. Hard, Nate. Hard, Nate.
Very nice shot.
Real nice. I wasn't sure if rip was the call there.
Team Massey could actually go at that rock, go after the rock in the
That's the thing.
top 8
Peel,
foot. There's
then
so
we
much
make it
curl that he could definitely get at it. But he's choosing to peel the guard here. Might get the run back.
Oh, just gets it. Not a bad shot. It's off the center line now.
Yeah.
So throwing
You like it
third
again?
rocks for Team Lydiate. Nicholas Guédon. I had to practice that
3
one a
top
lot.
12. Lots of room. Nate, close. Nate. Whoa. Just a 3. To my room. Whoa. Okay, yep, Nate. Try and bury a piece. Oh, works.
Yeah, we were already aware of that.
Whoa! Nothing yet.
So a little wide on that throw. It's really running on him.
Touch wide. It's straightening up a hair.
Yeah, that was Austin Snyder throwing that shot. He's actually the alternate on this team.
Okay, I'll give you more, but if you hit the broom, I think I would have got it. Okay.
So they have a 5-man team then?
Yeah, they do.
So Nicholas is 16 years old. He's a grade 10 student.
Little wide.
The
Whoa if you can.
Citadel High School.
Okay, hi then. David. Whoa. Okay, you're
So
Nate only. Go Nate. Hard, right on it. That works.
okay, there's
Sorry,
some
wait a minute.
separation there, so I think you'll see them throw a peel double here.
Right on nose. Not even on nose.
This one's not curling a lot either. I thought he threw that quite well. Does stick around for a
All right.
second shot though.
Just less ice. Less ice, that's all. A little bit, yeah. Just a hair. That's running a lot straighter than it was yesterday by the center line, though. Yeah.
So this is Skip Gavin Lydiate, 15 years old and grade 10 student.
Solid's fine. Whoa! No! Go.
I don't know this turn. I think we go this turn, yeah.
So this leaves
I don't
Team
know. I think
Massey
that's
a
good. Do you think that's close for Norm?
pretty
Yeah. Hey, curl that
easy
center line, so I think that's
double, if you can call that. I think he's calling the double.
Mm-hmm.
like half a rock. Another
You still
one.
get out of this end with a blank.
Norm. Double. Half a rock, about. It'll curl off center line pretty good.
Connor Massey is a resident of Richmond Hill, Ontario. Bill Carruthers Secondary School, grade 11.
Yep. Hard!
This will curl.
Hard!
I think he's hitting it too thick.
Sit. It's not bad. It's not great. Okay.
He's got a couple options to draw here.
Way out there. Yeah, I'm not, well, Yeah, try that. Harder shot. Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah, there's no point
second
in
shot.
hitting the yellow rock. He might
At
as
least
well
second shot.
come in here
How's the ice?
behind these staggered rocks on the
36?
top 12.
Gotta be biting 8.
Yeah, if he puts
trying to
a
bury it
really
full
good one
forward.
in top 4, he could steal.
Oh, absolutely.
Gotta be in the house. Gotta be in the house. Yeah.
And as long as he's sitting a couple, he'll force, so it's a great situation.
Hard then. Make sure. Make sure.
Gavin's hometown is Champlain.
Gotta bury it. Hard. Hard. All the way. Okay. Good sweep, boy.
Yeah, nice shot there. They were trying to get it to curl a little bit at the end, so he is behind the tee line. This will give Team Massey a chance for their one. But mission accomplished for Team Lydiate.
3-7.
They'll be happy with a force.
All right, tee line.
Okay, so drawing against 2 here.
Okay, go ahead. Hard! Hard! Hard all the way! Hard
There.
line!
Oops.
Hard! Gotta go! Clean! Yes! Hard! Hard! Keep it
The
going.
line's good on this if they could get it there.
They are dragging this.
Great sweep, boys.
Yeah, good try.
Yeah, the front end went end to end on that. Didn't quite make it, so that'll be a steal of 1 for Team Lydiate. They will be up 2-0. Team Massey will have the hammer playing the third end. So we'll just wait for some scores to go up, and then we'll look around the rest of the sheets and give you an update on the other games.
David. Top 4. Line's good. Make sure, top 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's really good. I don't mind it. That works. That's tolerance.
So they're trying to get that into the rings. Did come up short, but so far that's been working for them both ends.
Yeah,
Keep the pressure
luckily
on.
it's nice and tight to the
Yes.
rings. They would not have wanted that halfway
No.
between the hog and the house.
Over and off.
So now we're going to see a corner guard here by Team Massey.
He's throwing spinners now, eh?
Should be good.
Fine, good throw. Good sweep. Try to take 2 here. Take 2 here.
So just taking a look around on sheet 1, we have team running. They are leading 6-0 over Team Prenevo. I think one of the players on Team Prenevo had a slip and fall on the last rock, might have
Line.
fell on the rock, so they just took a little minute there to
Still got to go top.
regain their composure, but did give up a steal of 2.
Hard top.
On sheet 3,
Nick.
Team Lung
Hard, Nick.
and Team Fayez. It's tie game, 1 apiece. And on sheet 4, we have Team Edmond. They are winning 2-0 over Team Ingalls.
Yeah. we're broadcasting. It's a live stream. That's why all the camera, only everyone on sheet 2. It's all right. No, it's on camera.
Now switch. There you go. Yep. Keep it going. Hard. Hard.
Oh, there's a
hard,
great shot around
hard,
the corner
hard,
guard.
All the way. Keep it going. Great throw.
Really nice lead shots on both
If we didn't stay on, we
teams.
would've rocked. Okay.
So good call here by Team Lydiate. They're going to remove that corner guard, open up the back stone.
It curls so hard that way.
Yes, there's no shortage of curl on this ice. It's been really good so far. The ice makers are working so hard to make the conditions as perfect as they can for these curlers.
Yeah.
Spending tons of time here before the tournament even began.
Do you like this or do you like a guard? Okay, 2.
They certainly can't complain about the amount of curl.
No, it's great. So Massey's team is going to, I believe, put up another corner guard to protect the rock they have in the house,
Over and off.
which is a really good call.
No
It's
finish.
early in the end, so there's no need to split the rings at this point.
No, it's over curling. Off.
Getting a ton of finish on
We're not
this
guarding
one though,
anyway.
so you're gonna have some, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of that rock showing. Team Lydiate will be able to make a play on it.
Hair tight.
What way do you want? Just Norm? Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Okay. My fault. Just took off.
Like peel.
Wow. Okay.
Peel. Right here.
So Team Massey gonna do a little cleanup.
Yeah, they're going to get these off of the center line here. It'd be nice if they even rolled for a corner guard, because if they roll all the way out, you might see that corner guard being peeled out.
Yes. Hard. All the way.
This is going to over curl.
We're just jamming.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, sort of caught in between.
Yeah.
Hair tight.
You rather that or just draw?
What?
So he could peel the corner guard here to Mary.
Well, he hasn't even looked at it.
Nope.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they are
If
up.
they're tight, we get that.
Yeah.
They are up 2
Back
points.
dog, we'll try to stay buried, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I think the peel on the corner is probably a better call, being up 2. They don't want to put this one behind the tee line.
Line's
It's
good.
going to help the Massey team.
Nate all the way. Hard. Yep.
See, they just haven't been
Whoa.
burned enough by the corner guard.
David.
They're young.
They're what?
I said they haven't been burned enough by the corner guard. They're
Right.
young.
That works. Nice shot.
Yeah, try. Over there. Kind of have to. Norm. Whoa. Yes. Hard. way thicker. Okay, well, actually even thinner. Also, like,
Okay.
slide at the brim. Don't care about where you need to hit the rock. I gave way more ice. That's more ice than I'm giving.
So looking just to sit on the nose of this guard.
You were like halfway in between the brim and the rock.
That'll give Team Massey a chance to play offensive shot in the next.
Yep. Yes.
I did give you more ice on that one.
Gotta go. Hard. Right up.
All right.
Right up.
Gotta watch the jam here. Yeah.
Roll it out. Roll it out.
So now the situation's looking a lot better for Team Massey. The middle is opened. Trying to go for a long roll here.
I didn't time. Looked like good weight. Maybe a hair, but it was just inside. You came out a little on the rock, but that's the right way to miss it, right? Like, I don't want to jam on that one.
No.
I'm fine with it.
Stay close. Close. Yes. Whoa. Yes.
This is
Roll,
close.
Roll. Roll it. Roll it.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, it was a nice try.
No, because you do that, you give him in. You mind nose?
Good throw. Pretty close.
I nose. What does he do?
Both of those are just a hair down.
Okay, then we have the easy hit.
It's all right,
right?
go.
I like this or just a little roll.
Two if we got the opportunity, but it's not looking good.
Norm?
If he does roll
Go
and
for this. If you get a little roll,
get
it's
a
fine.
little bit of separation, the force is still on. So
Yeah, he
Nose
wants
are a little in.
wants to stick around here.
Just Norm.
See what he does here.
Just nose. Just nose. Dumped it in. Yep. Hard.
So Felty started that a little bit with the release. They're doing a good job holding it for him, though.
Or, no, let's roll this way. It's hard, yeah, we just saw that. Norm. It's hard to be shot. I like rolling the other way.
Well, he's got options of
Yeah.
rolling either way.
Can we be shot this way?
Yeah, he'd have to make
And then
a
we have a
really
short run
perfect
here.
roll
We gotta
to
go this
try to set up a two-pointer here.
Norm.
Not easy.
I like it. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Go a really short run if we roll the other way. Norm.
Yeah, it's a good point. If he rolls behind that very tight corner blue guard, it's easy for them to remove it. So he's going for the long roll here, which again, they're not easy to do, but it's worth a try.
Close. Clean. Whoa. Yes.
This will go.
Hard. Hard.
They lost it.
Oof,
Ah.
that really curled on him.
It did.
They weren't worried out of his hand. That's
No.
just showing how much it's curling
Right.
Could have had that. His rocks just went race straighter than mine. I don't know what mine are going to do.
there. So, chance for Team Lydia to sit two,
Shoot.
force Team Massey to take a point.
Your rocks weren't straighter than mine because you're released. Try to expect mine to curl.
Can't be too deep though, where he gets a nose. Like put it in, but if not deep. Full 12, yes. Yeah, that's good.
So that was really well thought out. They just want to put
Just
a top
full
12 and make
don't
Team
wanna give
Massey
him a
have
nose
to
hit.
draw for his point against two.
Okay. Yeah.
These
Well,
ones
either
are
way,
always
we get
tricky
this-
for the
yeah, you
brushers.
gotta be in.
It
Still
plays
Yeah.
perfectly.
3-6. Okay.
This is going to over curl big time, I think.
They are working this one really hard. Would love to get a piece of the rings here so it's not a blank situation. Doesn't get it in, so now they have to decide.
Well, I'm not sure he thinks he can blank it.
Okay.
Yeah,
he
I slid,
could.
I just slid. Yeah. 70?
So he will draw for his one. So then, mission accomplished for Team Lydiate.
Just slid down. Why?
Kind of a nice feeling for the Massey team, though, not having to draw against two.
Yeah, it does take a bit of the pressure
Yeah.
off.
Defensively. Either way, he's drawing, right?
It'll curl, I think, so they just got to watch the weight. Don't leave it too long. Very nice shot.
Yeah. Great draw. So with that point being scored, the score is now 2-1 for Team Lydiate over Team Massey. And Team Lydiate will have the hammer playing into the fourth end. Want to do some updates on the other sheets?
Sure.
Okay. So on sheet 1, we have Team Running. They are up 6-1 over Team Prenovo. On sheet 3, we have Team Lung. They are leading 3-1 over Team Fayez. And on sheet 4, we have Team Edmond. They are leading 3-0 over Team Ingalls.
So Team Massey really wanting a center line guard here.
Draw there to the wing. You like to have those at least T-line. That way if the perfect roll's made, it's behind the tee. So that was a really good shot.
So Gabe Goff here being asked for a control weight hit. This is Gabe's very first provincial championship.
Should work out well.
He got into curling by watching the Olympics. So see, the Olympics have done a lot for the game.
Yes.
It's gotten people that would have never normally watched it to pay attention, and it's generated a lot of interest.
Yes, I know our club has had lots of people signing up for Learn to Curl programs since the Olympics. Our club's also started a mixed doubles league.
Yeah, that's great.
So lots of influence from the Olympic Games.
Only Nick. Got to be behind.
So drawing
my
to the
room.
wing in
To
the
my room.
opposite direction now.
Nick, yes,
Again,
Nick.
wants to be at least T-line or back.
Go, Nick. Yes, Nick. Keep going.
So two really nice lead shots there by Nate.
Good, everything. Think we should have gone around, or no?
No. If they roll it again, we have control at this point.
Yep. Nick, Nick, Nick. There or there?
I think we've got a flash here.
Nick.
Yeah, that was Grant Schnurr. A little tight on that one.
Where you want to open it?
Grant was in the Ontario Winter Games in 2018. OFSA coming up March the 20th. He was
So
fourth at the Winter Games.
So great chance here for Team Lydiate to split the ring, sit two. down a little bit.
Yep. Yep. Right up. Good sweep.
So this is Austin Snyder, who is actually the alternate on this team, playing third today. He has played in the Gore Mutual Insurance 2017 competition.
Does roll out. So Team Lydiate will decide where to place the draw.
So they're choosing to come around the centerline guard now, which is fine.
Yeah, I just don't want to be too deep. You'll probably see Team Massey freeze to it wherever it is. They're going to have to work hard on this one to get it by.
They might end up just drawing to the wing here.
He might have drew to the wing the hard way.
Right, yeah. No, it's going to be just a little light.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Okay, Team Massey go on the offensive here. Ignoring the one in the back 12, and they're going to wrap one around the center guard. Sensing a good moment here to potentially steal this end.
Line's good. Stay close. Whoa. Whoa. Gabe, Gabe, Gabe. Hard, Gabe. Hard, Gabe. Hard. Hard.
Trying to
Hard,
get some
Gabe.
more
Gotta
finish.
Go. Get it buried. Keep it going. Hard. Hard, Gabe. Hard. Good throw.
Very nice shot.
Yeah,
Great sweep, boys.
great shot.
Nice one.
It's about a quarter exposed, but Lydiate team's just going to play the run back here.
So, good throw.
Yeah, even the straight peel's okay. They would love to make sure at least they score.
Yeah, you got it.
Keep that 2-point advantage.
They might have this. Yeah. Sit. Okay, just put another one.
Does
Top four.
stuff it a little bit.
Yeah. I gave
Leaves
you
Team
here,
Massey
I
sitting
gave
one,
you three.
buried,
Got it. Top four.
with a chance to come in around the center guard once again.
Top four, fully buried.
So both these teams have been busy doing the Ontario Winter Games and coming here in relatively short period of time.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for it. Top four. I think a touch less. Yep.
So Connor Massey did, this is his second provincial of the year, the Winter Games,
It's light, it's light.
which they placed fourth, and now he's in this U-18 championship.
Needs to finish, needs to finish. Hard. Hard, Gabe. Gabe only. Both, it's light. Hard,
If they've
Gabe.
got the
That's
weight,
it,
it
that's
should
it.
bury.
Hard, hard.
He would have had perfect line on that if he had
Great
two more
job, good
feet.
sweep.
But it's still a really good
Good
shot.
job. Touch less ice. That's right, it's edge to edge. No. it was a weird spot. It was light.
If anything, roll it. Wow.
So it was hard for them. I said it was like a
Okay.
wall.
Yeah, norm to solid.
Yeah, it's not great for weight, but
So Gavin looking to play a run back here.
catch the edge, so we're fine.
Yeah,
gotta try the run back.
he's got two chances here, running back on either one of those rocks. But more importantly,
Solid.
opening it up a bit.
Just off the nose.
He
yeah.
does have last rock on this end.
What?
He could get really fancy and play the run
Yeah.
double.
Well, he could get that too. There's a few options on this shot. And that's going
and
to
it
hang on.
does
So
stick around.
Not much risk.
I don't know why he calls you on.
Here's the run, but as long as we're here.
So nice shot. Does
That's a
sit
lot more than
second
norm.
and third.
There's a lot more than norm.
So a bit of pressure for Team Massey to place this one really good so as to not set up a double.
I was saying yes.
Here is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just kind of stood there.
I mean,
Yeah,
you didn't need to
yeah.
save it,
yeah, these guys have to be a little careful because they're, he just,
T-line's okay. T-line's okay.
Massey just threw the run back.
but friggin' hope so.
Sorry, Lydia just threw the run back.
Here for center line.
And there's two more blue rocks out there to throw it again.
Steal it.
Definitely.
I just don't want to steal it too.
And he is sitting a couple of biters, so
Take
the
one.
Massey team has to get one in here in a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, fully buried T-line trace.
See if we can get a time on this one.
Weight's good. No problem. Yeah, hard, Grant. Grant, hard! Whoa, whoa. Switch, switch! Hard,
Where's
Gabe!
this going?
Gotta go, Gabe, hard!
So that's a
Hard,
14-5.
Gabe. You gotta go, you gotta go, Gabe, hard! Hard, you gotta go, hard!
Do I ever make
Pretty
it?
good.
Do I ever make that?
Might be good enough.
How much?
Hard to say how much you can see.
They're
think
saying
half does it.
half. A good half.
They might have it.
That's not there. You jam it right there. Just draw.
They don't think they have enough of it to play the double.
No.
Yeah, I like the draw.
They're not there.
Keep boy. Fight the board.
Good.
So that leaves Lydia just the draw here
Gotta bite the 4.
for a point.
Yeah,
60.
big shot here. They'll want to maintain that 2-point lead if they can make this draw.
Full 4. Oh, just biting 4.
It's fine. 16:32.
Nate all the way.
Thank you.
Take a look.
Weight looks pretty good here.
Got it?
I thought it was a little light out of his hand,
Yeah.
but I had a 13-7 on that.
Go ahead.
Sit.
Really nice.
He's
that
fine.
should be fine.
Nice
Yeah,
shot.
great shot. A little panic on the sweep, but no problem. So with that point being scored, that puts Team Lydiate up 3-1 over Team Massey as they head into the fourth end break.
And we are also going to head into a little break here. So we are going to take 5, and we will be back shortly.
When I was in the hack. Sweet, bud. What side are you guys on? You sticking with us now? I like my team.
And we are back here at the U-18 Men's and Women's Curling Championships being held here in Hamilton, Ontario. We are featuring Team Lydiate up against Team MASSEY. In the men's section, Team Lydiate is up 3-1. We're just starting the fifth end here.
Nick! Where? Tight three then. Tight three. David, David, David. Doesn't look in. David. Okay. Well, yep. David, 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 David. Good. That works.
So Team Lydiate putting up a centerline guard. Another option would have been to go right into the rings. Being up 2 points, you don't want to give your opponent much of a chance to get around these guards to accumulate rocks in the house.
Switch! Switch, you gotta go, Grant.
This does seem to be the favorable way that these teams are defending the center guard, I've noticed this week, Mary.
You mean to
draw to the wing?
Yeah, was he calling this in?
Give you a little more.
I think he might have been calling a corner, only because he's down 2 points. I'm not really sure. But yeah, they don't seem to be coming around the center guard.
No.
No.
And not just these two teams, like all week I've noticed.
Right.
They don't seem to ever come around the center right away.
Where? That's not through. Yeah, it's through. Dang it. Okay, good try.
So a little warm on that draw. Team Massey's happy. They've got a couple guarding the front. I'd love to score more than one here in the fifth end.
Austin only. Austin only. Off. Off. Austin, go ahead. Finish. Yeah, back 12. Bring it back. Hard. Hard. Bring it back. Hard. Hard. Okay. That died down, but that's
How much?
stayed out there for a while.
Guard's fine.
So pretty nice draw around there, but does leave some exposed.
Whoa.
They're going to make a play on it.
Whoa.
This one's running a little bit on them.
Top four. Top four. Same shot.
It's a little wide.
Line's tight. Austin. Austin. Yes. Hard. Hard line. Hard. 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 You got it. Hard. Off. Off. Bring it back. Yeah,
He has
bring it
great
back.
line on this. It is a little deep.
I brought it back for you.
Thank you.
So time to clean up the front here. He might pop his own blue one in if he hits the
Whoa.
yellow one right.
Yep, yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Roll, 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 roll.
Good call, Crystal.
You might want to explain why you call me that.
Shit.
Because that is not my name.
Well, yesterday you just had this psychic ability, so I said it's like you had a crystal ball. So now I've just coined you Crystal when that happens. We got to have some fun up here.
For sure.
Where is it? Stay close. It's close. Yes, yes. Hard line. Hard.
This is a good situation here, though, for the Massey team.
Yep.
Front's open now. Corner guard. He's coming around it.
Yeah.
No.
Going to sit 2 here.
Yeah, that's a great draw. That is sunk.
Good. Yeah, I just didn't want to leave it in.
What do you like?
That's good. Wait for Deuce. Set it up now. Okay. I was saying close.
Well, wait. Norm, solid. Okay, nose.
So playing the run back here. Again, he's got a couple of options. He's a little wide. He might run it back on the back yellow one.
Yeah, it needs to make a good one, or 3's in play.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely missing the guard.
Okay, straight peel.
Oof. Just clips it. So chance to spread them out. Sit 3 for Team Massey. Nice situation they've got going here. They've been chasing the whole game so far.
Yeah. So good chance to sit 3.
Grant. Hard. All the way. Hard. Gotta go, Grant. Gotta go. Hard, Grant. Hard. Get a shot. Keep it going. Yep. Hard, Grant. Hard.
Boy, the sweepers dragged that one, didn't they?
They did. Okay.
They certainly did. Got a little biter out of it.
Yeah, they didn't get third shot, but it is in play. But they went end to end. We've seen a ton of sweeping already this week. These guys are going to be tired by the end.
They will be, yeah.
I'm tired watching them.
Mm-hmm. So playing a hit and roll here.
Whoa!
Another option would have been the double.
Yeah, you got a piece.
Nose is good. Control.
It's good. Your first one was a little tight.
So still a good situation for Team Massey.
Yeah, wants to hit and stick here, be perfect. Doesn't want to roll around those other ones where doubles can be set up.
Needs to curl. No. Sit. We can't roll. I don't think we're shot anymore. Is it close? Okay.
3 seconds. Oh. Just do this, right? Or do you want to draw 2? No. Just get it right. Yeah.
And just like that, the end turns in Team Lydiate's favor. They're sitting second shot, so
You want to throw soft?
they're not out of the woods yet.
Soft, Norm?
No, because this is not an easy shot.
Yeah, he's got about
If they roll out, it's still
a positive half.
But he'd like to stick around on this.
He needs to stick around.
Right,
absolutely.
otherwise-
Stick around. Where's
It's-
second shot?
Going to give Massey another shot to sit
Soft
3.
Norm to control. Soft Norm.
Yeah.
Half.
He rolls out. I don't know how much of the cross
We have seen this spot curl a lot.
Whoa. Yep.
big shot here for Gavin. Would love to sit 2 after this is over.
You got it? Hard roll, hard roll, hard roll. Whoa, whoa.
Does he sit in time?
I think so.
Yeah, they're 1-2.
Oh, pretty good shot.
Are we shot if we do that? I think so, yeah. Yeah, just roll. I like control. Okay.
Really nice. I didn't, because they said this was down, so I didn't want to like.
I didn't want to overcook it because I knew I was going to be close to the guard.
Well, we had to stick it, if not, then.
Yeah. That had to be stuck.
Brilliant.
Yup, hard! 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 Whoa!
Roll it, Nick.
Man, they held that.
I sure did. Strong sweeping.
Oh, wait.
Whatever you like.
How much?
How much?
Okay. Same weight. What do you want to draw? We roll out, he gets 3. Okay.
So Gavin, quite aware of the situation here, knows he has to make a good one or risk giving up a big end, but that is wide open.
Yeah.
So nice chance here to sit 2 again. Force is back on the table.
If you just get to nose, we drop a steal 1. We'll have to see. I kind of like just coming out the outside, just heading out.
I'm talking about if you stick.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Yeah, just what he did not want to do.
Yeah.
I just like the outside.
They might have just overbaked that one a little bit.
Made them sweep all the way, we rolled out.
Yeah, just try to hit nose with control.
So there's
If
2
we hit
ways
nose,
to
we
come
drop
at
steal
this.
1.
But to get 3, you got to come the out turn
Yeah,
here.
if you ever, no, I don't like
Inside
that.
out shot, sorry.
Yeah, I mean the nose on the shot on shot rock is difficult, so I think
Nose,
like
we drop a steal.
half a rock, and he'll
If I hit nose, we
get a
drop
3-under.
steal. No, I like this.
Maybe he'll just pick this out for 2.
Well, let's have a listen
Go
here.
Best case
All right.
we steal.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Make sure we're
Control.
all focusing, okay?
Control. Half. Okay.
Yeah, so really big shot here. He's
If we
going to
hit
try
nose, we
that
drop a steal.
the half rock hit, potentially to get a 3-under. The other option
Hit
is
half.
just to pick out the blue for 2, which I don't think
Control.
they considered.
I like
Touch
this.
more.
Mind you, it's tough
More.
one to throw. It curls a lot here.
Yeah,
So he's just got to be aware of that.
bring the sweepers
Just
in.
really hitting it an inch off nose, the inside of the nose.
Close. Yes, yes! Yes!
Close.
Yes! Hard! Whoa!
He's
whoa!
close. He's close. Might.
Perfect.
Beautiful
Perfect shot.
Great shot.
Just like we drew it up.
For a big 3.
Yeah, big 3-under there. So that'll put Team Massey in the lead for the first time in this game, up 4-3 over Team Lydiate. Team Lydiate will have the hammer in the 6th end.
Like top 4.
That was really nice, Gavin, just congratulating the
Three's
skip on such a
okay.
nice shot.
Yeah, that's
it's nice
great.
to see.
Yes.
Good sportsmanship out there. I'm sure these teams play each other a lot.
So I want to talk a bit about Gabe Goff here. This is the lead for the Massey team. I've got some good information on him.
Where?
Okay.
Whoa.
He's a singer, and
Oh,
he's
you,
sang
yeah.
with the Canadian Children's
Grant.
Opera Company since he was 5. And he's performed 3 operas with the
Queen,
Canadian
encore.
Opera Company.
Okay, so I think we need a concert.
Hard.
Well, and he's
Alright.
also with a small opera company in Buffalo.
Alright.
Still sings when he's not curling.
Good job, guys.
But apparently,
Keep it up.
you really got to, you know,
I don't, but okay.
encourage him to do it for you.
Oh, it's a little shy.
I think so.
Yeah, I guess
We'll have to pay him off.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. Good for him. What a talent.
It's just a tendency.
Well, yeah, that's amazing.
If you hit nose, if it ever overthrows, then
Yep.
yeah. Okay.
Hard piece.
And Nate
Yes!
is into music as well and likes skateboarding.
Hard. Okay.
Same throw.
And Gabe knew nothing or no one that curled, but he was apparently they were visiting friends and someone had it on the TV, the Olympics in 2010. And he was like, "What is this? This interests me."
Wow.
Yeah.
Switch. 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 Has to be in on this line. Has to be in. Finish if you can. Clean. Good throw, Gabe. It's a new spot. That's fine. Yeah. A little bit.
So it looks like Team Lydiate just comfortable and playing up and down the sheet in this end. Not going after their 2 points.
Well, we've talked about this before, and this is the 6th out of 8 ends. So he is down a point.
Yep.
He has hammer, so
Yep. Yep.
he
Yeah.
might have wanted to maybe put up a corner guard instead of hitting right off the bat.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So Nate got into curling because he had a disinterest in hockey.
Nice shot.
Small roll. Control. It's straightening up. Control's fine.
So the curlers are aware now that conditions are straightening. This seems to be a trend in the latter part of the game that we've noticed so far.
Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Hey. Whoa. Clean. Good throw. Yeah. Nice one. Good weight.
So David is also into soccer and volleyball, PS4, and he has listed down the circus.
The
Whoa.
circus.
Whoa. Whoa. Curl up.
Jess rolls out on that.
Top 4.
You'll see Team Massey pretty content that Team Lydiate's wanting to peel out this end. They don't mind if they can force in 7, take the hammer coming home. So it's a good situation for them.
Clean, all you.
Grant also
Line
plays
straight.
baseball. He's going to try to lob one in here right now.
All you.
Top
Take
4.
Whoa. Whoa. Let it sit. Good, good.
Does hang around in the back.
Yeah. Keep it up. Flanking 6 is fine for us. Force in 7, then take 2.
So David got into curling because his grandfather introduced him.
Hard!
He has stuck with it ever since.
Okay.
Not sure what happened to that, but we did have a flash.
Top 8, top
Make a double.
12.
The silent hit, Lori.
I hate those
silent
silent
That's a
hits.
hair less.
I like them when they're against
Okay.
me. So Austin's being asked here to just put another one in the rings, I believe, just top of the house. Austin is a competitive golfer as well.
Lots around.
Wonder what his handicap is.
It's way out.
See if I could beat him.
Pocket, bring it back 12.
Well, if he's a competitive golfer, I'm assuming he can beat you.
I don't know. I'm pretty good.
I know you're good.
Okay. So a chance to make the double here.
Where do you want that?
Good hit, though. You're controlling it.
Just play it.
So Nicholas is also into cross-country running, and he's a soccer referee.
Yep.
Good way to earn a few bucks.
Oh, yeah, it's great for a kid to get a job like that.
Whoa.
Okay.
They're getting a lot of
Whoa,
curl in this
whoa.
spot. This one's over curling too.
Okay. What'd you touch? That's why you don't put your broom there, Nate.
Is it his rock maybe, or did he throw that one all right?
I think it's just curling a little more than they thought in that spot. I mean, they had the flash. That one drastically over curled. I didn't quite see his release. So I'm unsure if they just got them going or if it's just a super curly spot. Another chance for the Massey team to sit 2 here.
Line's good. Lots of room. Lots of room. Switch. Hey! Top 8, top 8, top 8. Just top 8. Just top 8. Gabe, hard Gabe. Hard Gabe. Hard Gabe. Hard Gabe. Good throw. Great speed. Good judge.
Norm.
Nicholas got into curling by watching his parents.
Yep. Yes.
Probably
Whoa.
got dragged to the curling club quite a few times
Whoa.
when he was a child.
No, never. Come on. Okay.
Oh, really close to the double. He does stick around, though. He is on the rings.
Didn't cut. Didn't curl at all. Didn't curl as much as your first.
Do we come in behind? I don't know. If we do this, he's gonna draw. Why don't we just try to roll over here? Let's just roll over here a bit. Try to catch a piece of the rings, yeah. It's hard, but I think it's all we got. Control.
Not sure he can get a roll on to the rings
Yeah,
here,
I think
Mary.
it's
Do you
good.
think?
Control. Yeah.
Well, not
Here's
that
good
way,
control.
no.
Yeah.
The other way,
3/4.
yes, but there's a possibility of
Control.
jamming, so.
So you might see Team Lydiate change tactics. If he ends up as a corner guard, they might decide just to try to get their 2 here.
Yeah, I was gonna say either extreme is good, but I doubt we're gonna get it. I don't mind nose. Nose is fine. No, nose isn't good. It's not bad.
Whoa! Yes! Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to roll in. So you might see Team Lydiate really take advantage of this situation. There's not a lot of pressure. The middle's wide open. If it doesn't go well, you could still get your point. But he has a chance here to get a potential skipper's
or just straight draw it.
What do you like? What do you feel more confident? How much do you have?
Well, he doesn't want to be forced to a point either, so he's played this whole end to blanket.
Feel a little heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't mind being right down to it. You have to be right down to it. Yeah. It's good ice? Okay. A little less.
So he's opting to play the freeze.
How's the ice?
Yeah, I don't mind this call.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be there, yes. Less. Yeah. 60 still?
So Gavin is also into soccer. Hot air ballooning.
Wow.
Nate.
I've never done that.
David!
You're joking.
Oh my. Needs
Let's
to
stay
curl
with
up
this.
here, but this is close. They need to sweep it
They
a
need
little.
to sweep it. They
Yeah.
gotta be frozen.
That is a beauty. Nice shot there.
Scared me again.
Really nice shot.
No, we have more than all. Peel. Here.
Pretty tough to get that to go, I think.
So that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
No, I'm getting good at this.
I don't even do that. I don't even do that.
So he could freeze down to it. He also could hit it right on the nose.
Check your time.
I'm not sure if they can peel it out or not.
He believes they have plenty of room. I don't really think so.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's going to be
I
tough
know,
to get
I
that
know
out.
these guys can fire it pretty hard.
I like peel.
We'll see.
Few centimeters. Not much. A centimeter.
Problem with this is he's playing the peel. The hit's fine, but if you hit it right on the nose, and then you
Yeah,
will
that's
stay
good.
frozen in front of him.
Touch more.
If he hits this a little bit on the high side, he's going to roll
Touch less.
and going to give his opposition a chance for two.
I love the nose hit on this.
Yeah.
Sit frozen on top of theirs, then you force the other team to one.
Right.
This is a very, very difficult shot.
Hard. 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 Hard.
I got it.
Sit.
Oh, he
And he
made it
makes
look.
it.
He made it look pretty easy, and he
did.
rolls behind the guard. Nice shot.
Nice shot, guys.
He actually crossed that.
He did.
Wow.
Well, he had to.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is not easy, but he did
Oh,
it.
Great shot. They can throw him hard.
That was a horrible
Yeah,
shot.
they can. They can throw it very hard.
I have no clue what I did on that.
So now we've got the force in play here. They did having to draw 8 foot here for a point.
That's not the mic. Okay. Gotta go. We're good. Not next.
Clean.
Just needs to hit
just
the
stay
8
with
foot
it.
here. I think he's fine.
He's fine. Nice shot.
Blank. I like full out
So one blue for Team Lydiate. That'll tie the game at 4 apiece, with Team Massey having the hammer, playing 7.
blank.
Got a barn burner going on here.
We sure do. Team Massey going to have a little huddle and decide what their game plan is playing the 7th end. I think they are looking for a blank.
Make sure it's in though. Tolerance is heavy.
If you're in, it's okay.
Top 4, but
Gotta be tight.
you get that? You can't.
So while they're throwing their first rocks here, let's do a little update on the other sheets. On sheet 1, we have Team Running They won the game 9-1 over Team Prenevo. They shook early in the 6th end. On
Line's good,
sheet
David.
3,
Where?
we have Team Lung. They are leading
room.
3-2 over Team Faez. And
Yes.
on sheet 4, we have Team
Yes.
Edmond.
Yes.
They are leading 5-2
Yes,
over
yes,
Team
yes.
Ingalls.
All the way.
Both those other games
need
are
it tight.
also in the 7th end.
It's pretty good. Good sweep. Nice shot. God damn it. It's not nice. It's not nice.
So on our sheet, Lydia put up a center guard here, which is, you know, what you want to do in this situation, being tied without the hammer. You want to try to force the Massey team into having to take a point in this end. And if you put that one in the rings, they're just going to hit it out and hopefully blank the end. So
Beauty.
very nice shot.
I don't know, it looked like you dunked it, but it didn't curl that much. Good throw.
So Nate
Line's
just being
close.
asked to sit right on top of that yellow rock.
Yep, line, yes. Line.
If he can make this, this is a
Line.
great
Line.
opportunity
Keep going.
to force or steal.
Keep going. Whoa. Okay.
Yep, pretty nice shot.
Really nice shot.
Come down to it. Call 4.
What? Yeah, because.
Hard. Has to be there. Line's good. Whoa. Room. Switch. Whoa. Whoa. Never. No balance. Staying in pocket now.
Just didn't get the curl on that one.
Right.
Yeah, I feel 100%. Okay. You got it, yeah.
Work.
I kind of like playing the
I
double.
like this.
The double on these two yellows.
Can't be here.
He could. He's
Go
utilizing
up,
that
move in
pocket
this
right
line.
now. It's not a bad situation he's in.
Line's good. Room.
I think he knows he could put another really good one in
Really
there. I
nice.
think it's going to force Team Massey to peel
Where?
the front.
Whoa. No. Whoa. Line's really good.
Might be a little warm on this.
That's good. That works.
Not sure he wanted to move the backing so much,
No, he definitely did not want to.
but as predicted, there goes the center guard.
Whoa! Clean. Yep, yep. Clean. Nice throw, Grant. Austin, from here. I think you can double them. If you see all of the blue, yeah. So it jams all day, but then
Guard this one.
it jams on the free all day. You can't hit Nate. The rock's in the way. Oh, I think no.
Nick. Hard, Nick.
Yeah.
Line's real good. Yes, Nick. Nick. Yes, Nick. Nick. Whoa. Okay. That's good. I touched. I went like that. I didn't move it, but I touched it.
You try it.
Either force or steal.
Peel again or? Yeah, tolerance is the peel. Try to hit this real thin. Just get him out of the forefoot. Peel.
So Team Massey has a chance here to make a play on these rocks in the forefoot, so he's going to try to take advantage of that.
No, it's close. It's trying. No. Can you get that?
And he gets them all moving. It's a lot better than it was. Still leaves Team Lydiate with 1 and 2 and center guard.
Shoot.
We're sitting 1 and 2.
Okay.
So nice chance
Top
there
8.
to put some pressure on Team Massey if it can get a good one in here.
Where? Top 8. Yeah, line. Hard. High line. Room.
This line is really good here.
Never. Real good.
Yeah, it's
Peel. Try
really
and
nice
catch
shot.
this one. Peel.
So Team Massey looking to clean up here.
Yeah, he's hoping to peel this one and possibly the blue one over in the wing.
That would definitely be best case scenario.
Yeah.
Yep.
Needs to get this off the front for sure.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Oh, it was so close. You'll see a series of guards here.
They're on the forefoot least-ish. I don't know. I think we should have just played to the wings on Gabe's. As finish you could. It's just, might as well try when you have the chance. I think they would have put up a better guard afterwards.
Line's tight.
That's right, you got on the forefoot.
Hard early.
No, it's real thin.
Whoa, kill it. Okay, yep.
You guys hit like right in the
Just,
middle of them, too.
whoa.
Nice throw.
David. No? Yes, David, yeah. Yes.
Really nice guard there. 2 good ones by the third.
Same thing.
Do we want to force or do we want to steal? You want to steal?
I mean, we're going to go for the steal. If you
Okay.
cross forward to the end.
Yeah. I was just thinking we maybe knows that
Close.
one.
Yes.
Guarantee it.
Whoa.
No, I think we're already guaranteed it.
Maybe not.
Whoa.
They'd have to-
Yep. No. Okay.
Yeah, so we're guaranteed.
Okay, same thing.
Real close.
Little more. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yep. That's good.
Nice throws, Austin.
Same.
Try to take one, I guess. I don't know.
What's the weight?
Shoot. I think
What's the
we should
weight?
have played to the wings.
75 each.
I don't know.
So it's interesting listening in on Team Massey.
Gotta
They're
be
already replaying the end.
Yeah.
And the end isn't done. That worries me a little bit because they're not focusing on the task at hand right now.
Nate, you gotta go, Nate.
Hopefully it's over.
Gotta go, Nate.
So looking for another guard.
Yeah. I think we're good. Roll Perry. Try to take 2. We'll have the top
This
of
one
the
needs to
ball.
curl a lot
I like Norm.
and
We get the
does
ball
leave
up.
it wide open. They're a bit surprised over that result.
Right here.
it outside? Outside.
You like that?
I didn't feel that far out. Didn't feel that far out.
I like here. I like here. You got it? Normal, yeah.
Well, luckily
Pin roll,
for
Mary.
Team Lydiate, they are sitting 1, 2, and
Mike had a
3
double as well.
So
at the moment.
Norm.
that much plus that much, so like that way.
Yeah, Team Massey really needs a roll here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were 3, it would have been okay.
Yep.
There's a good chance he makes
3
this and
quarters.
rolls under.
Just so we
There's
get
a
the
good
roll.
chance he makes this and rolls under. No, he picks it clean and rolls
No,
under.
2/3 rolls all the way over to the other
He can
blue.
pick it clean and roll under.
Touch less. That's good.
Good.
Close. Clean. Yep, yep. Hard! 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 Sit!
It's close.
Hard!
Oh, that's just a beauty. Wow.
Beautiful shot.
That's
What a
not bad.
turn.
Well, yeah, when you leave the opponent rocks in the house
Here?
without
Right?
hammer,
Where do we go here?
which is what the Massey team did the entire end, this is what could result.
One missed guard.
Yeah. And that's, you know, tough. Guards are tough to make perfect.
Yeah.
So I think we have a timeout here, Mary.
Okay.
I don't. Do we try and? It's the same situation. Like even if we hit that one.
Same situation as when he got 3.
Yeah, he makes a double for 3. So. Like where do we go?
Draw around.
Now the
Do we
first shot.
do we draw? Yeah. Do we draw around the center line or do we draw to it?
Say draw to the center line.
Draw along to the center line. Right.
Well, your second shot, okay? You don't make this shot, he's playing for 3.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you just hit one and roll in?
Which one?
Either one of them.
I like
Let
the
him
one
take
over
the one.
here.
Let him force the
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
One's okay.
How do we force the one to hit?
If we hit this one, roll to second shot. We're first and second. He can't
First
make
and
the
second,
double.
he can't make the
We're
double.
not shot going now.
Yeah, well, you rolled to first.
Shit, no,
roll the
he's shot.
He's shot right
He's
now.
shot. Sorry.
So I just mark.
What about you hit shot?
What?
What about if you hit shot?
You group him and he has a double for 3.
Or if you get rid of your back, then he has a single hit for 3.
How about you draw around?
Draw around the center one?
Yeah.
That's what we're thinking. All right?
Which way?
This way?
From left to right,
No, no,
right to left?
Right to left.
Right to
Huh?
left. I like it. The only reason I like left to right is if you're outside, you can sit on the yellow.
No. Edge of 8, right?
Plus David.
Yeah.
So
We just got to split them.
coach talked about
You gotta
quite a
vary it.
few options here.
Like even this is fine, right?
And they've come up with just drawing around
of
this
8?
guard, which is a good call. You have to get another blue rock in the house to be second shot where
It's got to be
there's
very
no
full 8.
double potential. I mean, another option would be to hit the one in the wing, but again, you want to roll in to be second shot.
Yeah, I don't mind this call. Gotta make it.
Okay.
Let it go!
Yes!
Line's not even important here, just wants to be second
Needs
shot.
to be second shot. They are hammering away at this.
No, it's light. Yeah, and that's
What time?
the
time?
tough part about that situation. And the skipper has to throw a draw like that.
fine.
It's so crucial at this time of the game.
Still take 3. Control, I like. Control.
Yeah, we have seen that the ice does slow down a little bit in the later part of the ends.
Control. We don't know how straight.
So we have a hit here for 3 for sure. Not sure if he can hold the shooter, get a 4 out of this, but it's
I think
definitely
he'll
possible.
just go aggressive and try to get the pick for 3. That would be a huge 3 points in the 7th end.
Close. Yes! Hard! Hard!
They are working on this one.
Hard! Hard!
Oh, that was great
shot.
sweeping. So big 4 points there. I think we have handshakes. That puts the score at 8-4 for Team Massey over Team Lydiate. That was a great game.
That was a great game. And that will conclude our coverage of this feature game here with Team Massey defeating Team Lydiate by a score of 8-4. Please tune in at 4:15 this afternoon when we will be featuring Team Bernard from the Elmira and District Curling Club up against Team Doig from the St. George's Golf and Curling Club. Until then, on behalf of Lori, myself, and the entire TSL crew, we wish you all a great afternoon from Hamilton.